Woo! How are you all? How are you all doing? I need to make a sound setting change real quick. Hold the phone. There we go. I think that does it. Let me play a thing really quick. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. All right. Hi, gang. How's it going? What's going on? What's happening in your life? Oh, my goodness. Is it a new office? No, I'm just at home. I made like a little space in the corner of a room to record. Because I have 2 whole computers now. I have one, by the way, remember when y'all were like, well, you weren't doing anything. You guys were living your lives. I guess I can make this bigger, huh? Some might say that's too big. Remember when you guys were like, oh, Jesse, what's going on with your computer? It seems like it keeps breaking all the time. Well, the computer that I bought from iBuyPower, I had a computer. My previous computer was, it was called Tristan Yen. I named it Tristan Yen because it was 2 computers in one, and I never really knew which one I was using at any given time. And so I was like, it was very good. It worked for like 2 years without any issue, and then it just started falling apart. And so I was like, okay, I don't know how to fix this. It might be time for a new one, or else I'm gonna have to actually buy new parts. And how do you buy parts for 2 computers running? It was crazy. So what ended up happening is I went and was like, all right, well, I need a computer now in order to render stuff. I have to get this stuff done. So I went and oh my god, all effed up. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. So I went and I bought a computer from iBuyPower because I was like, okay, sure, right? If you listen to the podcast, you know it was a mess. So I bought this computer from iBuyPower. Something was wrong with it. It kept falling. It was like busted from moment one. Also, God, the camera I have in my house is terrible. It's old. Brienne was the very first big computer I ever have. Brienne is like way old now. Kristen uses Tyrion in the office. So for those of you who don't know, I named my computers shit that I'm into. So I had Brienne and Tyrion. Brienne was this big supercomputer, and Tyrion was this little tiny baby computer that I used from time to time. And then I had Littlefinger, which was a silver computer that literally had parts of Brienne put into it. Just because Brienne was too big. It was too heavy to move, and it was just a pain in the ass. So I just downsized to his little tiny case. And then eventually I got Tristan Yen, which is what I've been using for a while. So anyway, I bought this iBuyPower PC, and it kept blue screening every single day. It would blue screen. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. It was driving me crazy. I was like, this is insane. What is happening right now? And so I'm just going to do this because it makes it easier for me. And so it kept blue screening, and it was driving me crazy, and I just, oh my god, I hated it. So blue screening. It was the Thrawn computer. So that's actually what I should name it. That's really funny. So I took it back to them. I was like, I can't figure this out. And luckily, because I have so many good connections with so many good companies, NVIDIA sent me a RTX 2080 Ti. I did a thing with Intel, and Intel sent me an i9 processor. So I had all these bits and pieces to make a computer. So all I needed was a new case. So while I took the iBuyPower computer back, I went and was like, screw it, I'm just going to go make a computer. I'm going to learn how to actually do it. So my friend David came over, and we literally just sat down and made a computer. And we just sat down and did all sorts of stuff, that kind of stuff. And I learned how to make a computer. So I had a computer built that I then brought to the office. And I was like, well, my computer at iBuyPower is going to take forever to fix. At least I have a computer working. It's not as good as the one I bought from iBuyPower. The parts aren't. But the processor's great, and the graphics card is amazing. So this will be fine. And everything was fine. I made this computer. It looks cool. It's at the office. iBuyPower calls and is like, hey, we fixed your computer. Everything's good. You have your computer back. I was like, okay. So I brought it home to test. Tested it. I was like, okay, I'm going to render a video. Very first render, blue screen. It was like they fixed nothing. And I was like, wait, what? So I've had this computer at home forever, trying to, like, in my free time, troubleshoot what the problems are. Because you know computers, if you have to troubleshoot something, it literally is like, okay, let's pull out this one thing. Run a million tests. Well, wasn't that? Put it back. Pull out this one thing. Run a million tests. It sucks. Oh my God, it is unpleasant. It's very unpleasant to do that stuff. So I've been doing that in my free time. Anyway, so I finally called my friend David and was like, yo, dude, you're the smartest person I know. David used to be my very first editor way back in the day. He now works for a big company, and I can't really tell you which one. But it's sad that I miss him so much. But he came over, and we, like, and by we I mean he literally just went through and just, like, ran every test. And eventually it was so funny. He's like, hey, question for you. Do you know what XMP is? I was like, not a clue, dude. I don't turn that on. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to use that. He's like, yeah, it's basically you take your RAM and then you overclock it. And I was like, why would you do that? And he's like, well, you know, people do that from time to time, but you're not supposed to. He's like, do not do that. Never use XMP. It will kill your computer, and just do not turn that on. I was like, oh. And he went in and was like, yeah, no, XMP's on. And I was like, wait, what? I didn't turn that on. And he's like, no, but I bet iBuyPower did, because when they sold you the computer, they probably sold you a type of memory that was like, you know how they have, it's like 2800 or 2100 or 3000. They sold it to me as being 3000 something, but really it was 2100 overclocked to 3000, which literally is like kills it. And so basically it was a computer that probably plays games very, very well, but what they had done is they had just sold me like a bill of goods and bullshit. And so he went in and turned it off. He's like, well, you have a ton of memory, but it isn't going to be as fast as it once was, or as good as it once was. But, like, yeah, you're cool. You're fine. And we started rendering videos, and it started working. And here I am on this computer. Everything's fine. They just overclocked it and sold it to me as a faster computer than it actually was. So that's why I'm at home, because I have a computer at home that can, like, do stuff. How messed up is that? So, yeah, memory speed doesn't, like, it barely, like, I get it, but they sold it to me as a thing bigger than it was, which is kind of like, all right. However, if you want to know the real situation, hold on. Let me move this out of the way. Ba, 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 ba. Pink keyboard. Pink mouse. Oh, I have all the pink things, and I have a big pink mouse pad, all from this Razer thing. I'm feeling real good. All right, let's shrink this down. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, my whole soul is, like, just aching. Oh. Whew. I spent all day. People might say to themselves, hey, Jesse, what have you been working on the last 72 hours nonstop? 72 hours nonstop. Well, the answer, my friends, is something very special for you. And I think it comes out based on, I have to get to the office early tomorrow, but based on rendering times and uploading times, I don't know, noonish PST is when you'll start to see stuff, but be on the lookout, because tomorrow is going to be huge. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. And not in like an April Fool's way, although very April Fool's way. In a very April Fool's way, it's going to be huge. It's going to be very big. Also, I'm going to drink this. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't be at PAX. I love PAX, but this weekend I had stuff to do. It's gonna be if you're wondering, I'm waiting for a download for Warcraft. It's Jesse Cox is on Hot Ones. Lord knows I wish I was. Oh, I'm your April Fool, baby. I want to get with ya and take a yo picture. Hardware change. Reload default settings. Pardon? Am I about to get default Warcraft? Hey, who's that girl? Let me really quickly go to the menu and see what I'm working with. Graphics, everything's fine. What? I'm only at a 7? You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with it right now. I'll deal with it later. It doesn't matter. Will I be playing any more Tropico? Yeah, I really like Tropico. You're disappointed I'm not drinking Iron Brew? They don't have Iron Brew here in the States. I'm sorry, my dudes and or dudettes. Yo, what's going on, Austria? Man, Austria. I've never been to Austria. I've been to Germany. I've been to Poland. Never Austria. Sell me on Austria. Why should I be going to Austria? Besides, I'm going to assume alcohol and or women. Both or one seems fine. El Jesidente will make a return. I have all of that. I have all the stuff. Maybe we'll do a stream of El Jesidente. I'm a turtle. How do you become a sex symbol like me? Probably start by not being me. That's step 1. Then a lot of Photoshop. The hills are alive. Oh yeah, with the sound of music. That's right. What is this? What is... E-Trade, what are you going to try and sell me on? Please do me the biggest favor and tell Boogar on stream not to get a pre-built PC. Yeah, don't do that, Boogar. Don't get a pre-built PC. Simple as that. You'll save a ton of money just having one built. Like, yeah, you out of your mind. Don't do it. Pre-built PCs are fine, and if a company ever wants me pay me to tell you that, I'll definitely tell you that. But as a person who has spent the last 9 years with personal or friend-built PCs, who then once recently bought a pre-built PC and it was a terrible experience, let me just tell you, you can get it cheaper and you can get it so much better. Far to the east, the World Breakers lay hidden in the Twilight Highlands. Oh, this is going over to the... Okay.
Nothing shall stand in our way.
Oh, Nazgrim. Oh, Nazgrim. You're the best.
May our foes flee before.
Goodbye, Nazgrim. I'll always remember you being awesome. Okay. Anyone want to, like... Yeah, it's also fun learning to build your own. Here's the thing. I now know how to build a PC. I know where the parts go where. The biggest problem I have is remembering what power, like what cords go where, and then how to, like, not make them just a mess. Proper cable management does not... It eludes me. Boom. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Pre-built is fine if it's like a computer for, you know, like your college homework. If it's like a low-end computer, you might as well get it pre-built because they're pretty cheap. But if you're trying to build like a supercomputer, there's no reason you should pay, because you'll end up paying like $8,000 for something that should cost you $2, maybe $3. You don't want to do that. That's crazy. Oh, the Horde music is so good. The Horde music is so good. Okay. I'm gonna just jump in. See, can I ask you guys a question? Hey, fellow nerds, choose bonus reputation. I'm like, okay. Oh, it only works with this. Oh. Wow. Never mind. I thought it would let me do it for everything, but it only works for mist stuff. Well, if anyone wants to run stuff with me, you let me know. I would love to have you. Yeah, they'll overcharge you for PCs like crazy. So just to give you an example, the computer that I have at the office that my friend David and I built, we priced out the parts online, had them all shipped. The total parts to make that computer would have been like $3,400, except most of them we already had the parts. We just like priced it out. It'd been about $3,400. We then went to the websites where you like buy computers, and to get the exact same computer with the exact same parts, $8,500. Think about that shit. That's crazy. Whoa, what is this? New Undead and Void Touch skins, April Fools or real? What do you think? Do I gotta go look at this now? Oh, I can't look at it. I've gotta go be a hero. Oh, I love this one. Man. This takes me back. All these take me back.
Our vigil is constant. Move like the night.
Man, oh man, these take me back. I wonder how clicky this keyboard is compared to my previous one.
I must get closer.
I guess pre-built high-end is people with a lot of money with no knowledge, but like still, you should have the knowledge to just like buy the parts, and then you literally can find a dude in your city and have them build it for you. Like I believe that. You can straight up find a guy who would come and help you. There's got to be like, I'm John the PC man. I guarantee that's gonna happen. You could find that.
I need to target something
I need
first.
to target something first. Woo, volatile. All right, let's do this. So this mouse is different than what I've normally been using, and it like is freaking me out because the hand grip is smaller and the buttons are slightly misplaced compared to the way I'm used to. So I have to like relearn to use a mouse.
I do
Oy
not
vey.
have a target.
All right, Saboteur. Kip Talak. We just talk about how I get because bugs have mandibles and stuff. It always looks like they're chitter-chattering. But why in every video game or every piece of media, bugs, spiders, whatever, they're always just like, hello, I talk like this is how I talk. Every single time. Hey, oh, hey, ho, what's going on, dudes? I feel like I just talk normally, like, hey, hi. Yeah, my mouth kind of jiggles, but I'm fine. Like, I'm an okay dude. How do you convince a friend who isn't taking meds for their mental health to start taking their meds again? Jesus Christ. If I knew that answer, I could solve a lot of problems for the world. Let me tell you. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to tell you or how to answer that. Because as a person who has dealt with stuff like that, where I've known people who are like, I'm going to stop taking my meds. And you're like, but I thought the doctor said there was, like, I don't like being on my meds. And I understand that medication sometimes makes you, like, feel terrible. And you don't want to feel that way. But, yeah, my advice would be to go talk to a doctor and have them, like, say to them, hey, I don't like the meds that I'm on, and see if there's a different medication. Because there's a reason they're on the meds, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I think that's really tough, and I don't envy your position at all. At all. Just a heads up. I like how this guy's like, we can skip these if you want, and then it immediately pulls. Oof. I mean, one of the things I can say is that I've had a conversation in the past that's been like, hey, you know, you need to see someone, or you need to have some, like, you need to talk to someone, or that kind of stuff. And no, that's what I'm saying, Sin's Whisper. If your meds turn you into an emotionless husk, that's like something you should definitely like tell not just your friends, but like your doctor, and be like, hey, this is, you know, there's a lot of factors there, and I know, and like, it's unfair to put that onto friends. Like, I know that sounds really douchey, but like, there's been a lot of times where I've been in situations where someone is, hold on, let me just try to fight this guy, where someone clearly needs to be on their medication, because when they're on it, they may seem like emotionless husks, but when they're off of it, it's like uncontrollable emotions. And there's definitely something, like, you can't, there's got to be something someone can do that isn't a one or the other thing, right? I don't know. Look, I'm no psychologist or psychiatrist. I don't have answers. And if I did, I'd be a millionaire. Yeah, there's so much going on that there's got to be, like, basically what I'm saying is, a friend is not the person who should be making the judgment call for you, right? If you're a person who is struggling with stuff,
I am out of range.
your friend isn't the person who should be making the call.
I must get closer.
Yeah, meds are huge and a very touchy issue, and definitely, like, yeah, it's complicated. It's very complicated, and like, you know, you have my sympathies that, you know,
I am out of range.
the best you can do is be there for your friend, but you can't, like, solve their problems. Like, you can't let them try to put that on you. I know that sucks, but, you know, you're not their psychiatrist. You're not their shrink. You're not their medical doctor. You know, you don't have to make that call, but you can offer them the advice of, like, you should go talk to your doctor again. You know, if they're in a bad spot,
I require a target.
they need to talk to someone that isn't you. And I'm gonna be real with you. This is kind of what I was getting at. Sorry, I was fighting, and it was like I was in a different world. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess we're going down. I've had conversations where someone said, hey, I need advice, I need meds, or I'm on meds, or I don't like the meds that I'm on. I've had those conversations before, and my response has grown to be over the, before I would have advice that was bullshit advice. It wasn't good. It isn't, like, helpful, because you don't know, right? You're a layman. You don't know what you should really say. But I eventually evolved to the point where I would say, hey, I don't know the answer here, and I want to help you, but the only person who can really help you is, like, gonna be a doctor or some professional. And every single time I've said that, even though that's the smart thing to say, even though that is the smart thing to say, the real thing you should be saying, every single time I've said that to someone, the response I've gotten was, it's almost like you don't care. I came to you because I was looking for some help. I thought you were my friend, like that kind of stuff. And they've gotten mad at me because they made it seem, basically they make it seem like I'm trying to pawn them off on someone else, like I'm not really their friend.
Too far away.
And that's not cool for them to do, because I'm literally trying to do, like, you know, you're trying to do your best to help a person, but yeah, I've never had a good experience when I've tried to say, like, hey, like, go see someone about that. I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult, and I don't envy your situation. But if you're on meds, maybe you could offer a suggestion. If you're someone who's been on meds and you've had difficulty with meds, feel free to speak up. And I know that's rude to be like, hey, speak up in chat, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's difficult. I wish I had some answers for you, but I simply don't. Will the Star Wars New Canon Book Club ever return? Yes, we're setting up a place in this room I'm in right now where we can record without having to drive to Torrance every day. Right, it very well could be one of those situations where they want you to listen. And that just comes down to knowing your friends, right? Yeah, that's who said that? Nihilazor? I think that's a solid thing for you to say or to offer up, like, hey, be honest with your doctor, talk to your doctor. That's huge. Yeah, being able to talk to your doctor and be honest with your doctor is really, really good. What was the awful Star Wars book you read, Jesse? Was it Aftermath? No, I loved Aftermath. Book 1 kind of sucks, but Aftermath Book 2 is 2 and 3 are great. It was the book that was all the short stories. Some of those short stories are fucking awful. Alex has a lot of thoughts on one of them.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
Use cannon? Oh shit, I forgot about this fight. Wow. What? 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 Why won't it let me? What? I don't know what to do with this fight at all. I don't remember it at all. I don't remember this fight at all.
I must get closer. I require a target.
Hey, legs I can't use. Nice. Play FF14 with Dukes? Maybe.
Speak.
She's like so much higher than me. I don't know. She's like better off than me. She's so much better than me.
The wall must stand.
Level 85. Hell yes. Since we know Liu Bei is your best boy, first off, no, Liu Bei's not best. It's Zhao Yun who's the best. Liu Bei's kind of like alright, but he's an idiot. Zhao Yun? Zhao Yun is great. Cao Cao. Cao Cao, his name is just Cao Cao. And his son's name is Cao P. Get out of here with that. Cao Cao. First off, Cao Cao's a punk because Sima Yi wrecks Cao Cao's family, so don't even get me started on that. How am I liking Zandalari compared to your Dark Spirit tunes? I mean, when it comes to the race stuff, it's not a big issue. How am I liking being a useful character rather than being a shaman who has not been updated or changed in literally 4 expansions? It's great. I'm having a great time being a healer. First off, Xiaohudun is, in fact, awesome. You're right. I'm not even going to question that. Xiaohudun's great. But, come on. Zhao Yun? I'm literally stunned in this goop. Zhao Yun, straight up, fought his way through an enemy army holding a baby, y'all. Holding a baby.
I am out of range.
Nobunaga can kiss my ass. I respond to Nobunaga, who's my favorite character in a video game. The cat Nobunaga. Nobunaga.
Too far away.
Did he fight wielding the baby? Yeah, dude. Zhao Yun's great. Also, Zhang Fei. Zhang Fei held off an army at a bridge like a badass. Look, every single person in the in Shu is amazing, except they all like got suckered in by Liu Bei, who was like, guys, we're gonna fight for the people, and it's like.
My strength and skill will be clear to all.
I require a target.
Yeah, Guan Yu is great, but Guan Yu, like, did some stuff. Not to rush you, but how's the hentai review series coming? It's coming in about 24 hours. Lu Bu is a punk. Lu Bu wishes he was good.
I need to target something first.
A lot of you will soon wish you hadn't come.
Man, I love these guys. Are some of my favorite characters. It sucks that like they were our friends and then not. Where should you look for the official announcement? Twitter, YouTube, or Instagram. Tomorrow around, I don't know, 1, 2 in the afternoon, something like that. But I was, oh, I'm dead now. When the show is live, how do I explain the payments? You don't worry about it. Just donate to my Patreon because that's how we fund it. I don't need anything else. Actually, also, I'm not saying there's a t-shirt involved, but there's a t-shirt involved and it's great. It's a really good t-shirt. So if you want to wear it and you want to sport it and show everyone your support, your secret support, you can do that. Yeah, the Klaxi are, look. They were great. And I wish the Klaxi would stay and hang out with us more. Wait, Yan is your shoe guy? Oh, there's a t-shirt, y'all. It's good. You can join a club. The best club. Modern WoW sucks, and so do you? What? That means I suck. That means that I suck. No one's ever told me that before. Oh,
I need
fuck.
to target something
No one's ever told me
first.
I'm terrible before. On the internet, no one's ever told me that I'm bad.
I must get closer.
Oh shit. I forgot. Hey, hi. What's going on out here? It's me, the warden. Oh, the shirt is not what you guys think. The shirt very specifically references one thing in one episode. And I'm just gonna leave it at that and let you guys...
I have a crazy idea.
I have a crazy. This is not a racist voice. I am a panda. Don't worry. He's not racist. He's fine.
Dude, guys, no. It's a shirt you can wear in public. We made sure. We made sure, you perverts. It's a shirt you can wear in public.
Lee and Lo, get the sack
Lee,
into position.
Lo.
Let's get this party started,
Oh
shall
no.
we? Bring it, uglies.
Oh.
Fools! Attacking the might of the manted head-on. Your deaths will be swift.
When's the next Cox and Krendor? It's out right now. Literally less than an hour ago.
Flesh from their bones.
Swarmers are coming up the ramp. Use the sap to slow them down.
You know what's crazy is I forgot that, like, I'm the tank. And I'm supposed to, like, handle this shit. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I'm supposed to be the tank here.
Amberwing, get in there. Lay siege to the holdout.
The Amber Wings
Get in
flying
there,
in.
lay
Watch
siege
out.
to the holdouts.
A 49-month sub. I don't even know how that's possible.
I do not have a target.
Oh, that guy just flew his ass away.
Demolishers, get in there.
Who is my least favorite character to play as? All the characters that only attack forward.
Demolishers are carrying
I'm trying to
explosives.
think.
Any direct
The
hit
one
will
guy who
blow
has
them up.
like a little tiny peewee sword that he pokes forward. All the characters that only stab forward and all their abilities, even their ultimate things, only go forward. I hate them because I like to get like in big groups and twirl. That's why Zhao Yun's great because he does like a full circle arc thing. It's amazing.
Holding us off. Bring in the air support.
It's on SoundCloud and iTunes right now. That guy up there just causing trouble.
Too far away.
Warriors,
I am out of range.
crush them.
Crush them,
Warrior coming in.
warriors.
Focus your
Excuse me, sir, but are you a turtle? Yes. Yes, I am. Why, yes, I am. TURTLE power, bro.
Holding us off. Bring in the air support.
Bring in the air support.
Yo, what up, Amberwing?
Too far away. I need to target something first.
I need to target something first.
Everyone, send everything. Slaughter these cowards. They're making us look like fools.
I don't understand why these winged guys don't just, like, fly up here and kill us. I don't get why they gotta make it so complicated.
Bah! Those who failed deserve
Give them all goblin voices?
Hey, what are you doing? I must finish this myself then. So be it. So be it. I'll finish this myself then. Oh, jeez. I gotta finish this myself.
Throw it on this guy. Uh-oh, he's running fast. He's a fast runner. That's why I'll do this. Kiki. Come back to me, you hater.
I must get closer.
Oh shit, that guy's spinning to win it.
I am out of range.
Oh Lord, he's spinning up there.
Hey, I'm a freaking bug over here.
Why do goblins sound like everyone I know in Jersey? Well, they used to be like, hey there, I'm a goblin. And then they changed it for reasons I still don't know. I guess because it was easier on people's voices to be like,
Hey, we're goblins.
It was a trap.
That was fun, wasn't it? Lee and Lo, go look after our friends down below.
Lee and Lo, our friends below. Jump, I can't jump over that. Shadowpan prisoners freed. What is this?
Ah, this gate is locked. But I think I have something that will open it.
Explosives. A pasta fajoule.
Let me see here. 30-second fuse. Whoops. Did I say 30? I meant 3.
He killed us all.
Hurry! You must stop the siege.
Give him the clamps.
Without forces, attack from the rear.
Zheng He is cool. Or is it Zheng He? I don't know. No. Zhao Yun, man, look, just because I like goofballs doesn't mean I can't appreciate a total badass.
I require
Zhao Yun
a
is a perfect hero. I like a good hero. Zhao Yun's perfect, and I think he's great, and I wish he would be my friend.
Hey, bro, for the Empress.
Is Cox and Crendor up yet? Yeah, it's up on SoundCloud and all sorts of stuff.
I do not have a target.
Crendor is the one responsible for YouTube. So if it's not on my YouTube, it's because he hasn't gotten to it yet. But it will be there, and when it's there, then y'all can chill out. It's on Spotify too, y'all. Shit, they're launching their catapults at people. Oh, well, we've aggroed this. Oh, who's gonna get there first, hater? Pew, 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 pew. Jump around. Oh, can we just mount up? Travel form. Yo, look at me. I'm traveling.
The temple will be ours.
goodness. Hi, hello, hey, hi.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
So what is everyone else up to tonight? What are you guys doing? What's happening in your world right now? Why are you up so late? Are you sad that you never got to voice the Loa of garbage? I mean, yeah, that was my dream. It was my dream. You're at work. Oh yeah, Civ 6 is good doing stuff. Australia?
I'm out of range.
Does Australia count as a thing you're doing? Man, y'all are like living your best lives you're doing things. Not me. Not me. I'm just sitting here trying to level up. There we go. Let's kill this son of a bitch. General Pavalak.
That temper will fall. You cannot stop my forces.
You cannot stop my forces.
Too far away.
Creating a shopping list. What? Of what? What are you creating a shopping list of? Leveling a druid or shaman. Zandalari.
I must get closer.
I'll be real. Shaman are fun,
not have
but
a target.
really underpowered.
I am out of range.
But I bet the Zandalari totems look cool. Why did that guy do that? Why would you just aggro all of them like that, you goobers? Why would you go and do a thing like that?
Too far away.
Too far away.
I am out of range. Too far away.
Explain to us my ideal game? Final Fantasy VI. Just remake that.
Put down your weapons or die.
I must get closer.
Can I not hit that one? Okay.
Too far away.
Look.
I require a target.
Keep playing FF6. Keep playing it. You'll be like, oh my god, is this the best video game ever made? And then you'll hear the music, and then you'll just be like, oh my god, is this the best video game ever made? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Look at me. I'm like a dinosaur in Jurassic Park, covered in amber.
I do not have a target.
Hello, boys. If they ever make Final Fantasy VI, I would literally kill a person to play Ultros in that game. You have not a clue. I would kill a man.
You may have come this far. You may have carved a path through my
I am
army,
out of
but
range.
I will kill you, and I will build the bridge. I will do.
I must get
what
closer.
Havelock could not.
Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot. I gotta run through this. Look how slow I am.
I will do. What
Oh my god, I couldn't even make it to that guy. Cat form, we can do this.
I require a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
I thought I had him targeted. You never did a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI, did you? I did a 24-hour live stream back in 2012? 2014? Something like that. There were guests. It was a whole event. The ending nearly made me, like, cry because I love it so much.
What is it? The wall must stand.
Hey. Hey. What am I now? Still 85. Well, that didn't help me. Yeah, 24-hour Chrono Trigger stream was fun. The, Oh my god, you want to know? Hold on. The best. Probably saying to yourself, Jesse, why is Final Fantasy VI music so good? I'm just gonna like blow your mind. This is the best music ever. Period. Wait for it. Final Fantasy VI. OST? Quit the original. Oh my god, someone has just the original. Whoa. Oh my god. Right right? And that's like the beginning. Oh my god. It's like, what's going on? What's happening? The music in this game is factually perfect. I want everyone to know this. In 2012, I helped fund a study where this guy went through and explains why Final Fantasy VI is the greatest game of all time. Not even a joke. Not even a joke. It's real. It happened. I made that happen. Also, tell me Locke's theme isn't like one of the greatest theme songs a hero can ever have. Also, he's a treasure hunter, not a thief. This is perfect. This is the perfect song. This is the perfect song. This is the perfect song. He's here to help you. The battle songs, come on. This is perfect. This is a perfect song. Final Fantasy VI, perfect song. Perfect song. Right? Perfect. Edgar and Sabin. Edgar and Sabin, a perfect song. A perfect song. And you know how I know this game is perfect? Because when you beat this game, at the very end of the game, the last thing they do is they give you they give you like this cute. I'm just gonna hold on. Oop. They literally get it's a when you beat it's Final Fantasy 3 in America. When you beat the game, you literally get a 30-minute ending. How do I know this is the greatest game ever? You get a 30-minute ending. And then at the end, after they show you all the credits, they thank you, the player, for having played the game. There's a thank you to you. The game has 30 minutes of credits. It's not credits, but of like cut end scene. We're like this right here. It's so good. It's so good. And here's the best part. All right. What they do is they do a thing that's a montage of, so in Final Fantasy VI, there are like, I don't know, I'm going to say many characters. I don't remember the exact name of characters. But in Final Fantasy VI, they give you a montage at the end of what happens to all the characters. And it gives you, because every character's theme is so good and so, like, noteworthy. They give, like, just, like, the music in this game is perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Wait, hold on. Like, come on. Hold on. Where is... Get every single theme all connected together. It's a perfect ending. You get to relive everything you went through in like the greatest way by seeing all of your characters involved in saving the world with this like really great moment, and it's sad and also kind of like beautiful. Also, guys, Final Fantasy VI is the saddest video game that's actually kind of like hopeful. No spoils. Obviously the game is nearly 30 years old at this point, but like, it's not like crazy shit goes down in this game. Like this game Final Fantasy VI deals with some fucked up shit. Some fucked up shit happens in this game. I think people don't realize it. Like Final Fantasy VI stuff gets crazy. Oh my god. I'm just gonna wait till we get to the best part of the. It's Mog's theme. Boop, 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 boop. The noodles are great. Hold on. Then you have themes like this. This theme is literally just the town. Like the town where weird people hang out. Hold on, where's the single best? Don't mess with Mog. He's a badass MFer. Where is... You've never... Final Fantasy VI is one of the greatest games ever made, period. Umaro's theme is great. Yeah, where's the Zozo? Yeah, this song is just so good. This song is just this is just the theme of a town. This is just the theme of a town. So good. This is so good. The biggest problem with Final Fantasy 6/3 is that they've remade it so many times. Or not so many times. Remade. They have re-released it so many times that the PlayStation version is terrible. The PlayStation version is so bad. But there are some other versions that have come out that have been good. So if you buy it on anything but a Nintendo console, like, look into which version it is, because the Steam version may be the PC version, and that version sucks because load times and all sorts of weird stuff. Let me just tell you that for those of you who are like, Jesse, I don't understand. What's another amazing reason why Final Fantasy VI is the best game ever? Well, friends. There's a reason why it's the best game ever, because of stuff like this. Let me see if I can show this to you. Move this here. We'll do this. We will do this, and we will say this goes here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Maybe that's not perfect. Okay, sure. That'll work. This right here is the reason why Final Fantasy VI is like the best game ever, because it has a villain that is a giant pervert octopus. And you're probably saying to yourself, why, Jesse, that shouldn't make any sense at all. He's one of the best villains in any video game ever, and he has his own theme song, and it's amazing, and this is it. It's so good. It's perfect. Wait till the breakdown. Oh, hold on, not yet.
なりたい職業ナンバーワン
子供の憧れオルトラス
アンアンの投票もナンバーワン
オルトラス
This is the greatest song ever made. Yep, that's that song. Now, here's the thing. For a lot of you who were like, Jesse, what was that song that you played at the beginning? By the way, I died somehow. How did I die? Bladestorm, 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 Reckless. Is there an Alliance character here? Sonic's Tichondrius killed me. And then Sonic's Tichondrius set me on fire? What? I go AFK for a minute, and Alliance player kills me. That's funny. Look at this. Look at this dweeb. Nightborn rogue player. Nightborn? What? How'd I get killed? What killed me? Anyway, while I'm just lay here dead, someone was like, hey, what was the song you played earlier? The song I played earlier, that is, uh-oh. God, I gotta go. The song I played earlier, when the stream was starting, is from, the, OC Remix album that is called, Balance and Ruin, that's based off of Final Fantasy VI. And in that, they have a song called, oh, what is that song called in that damn album? Balance and Ruin? In Balance and Ruin, they have a song that is called... You can look this up because it's great. The song is called... Bad Octopus is the name of the song. So that song, this is another version of it. Oh, never mind. This isn't the same thing. So, I'm such a dummy. So, like, minor spoilers. You meet Ultros at a certain point in the story. Like, it's a really dumb moment. You meet Ultros, and then, you end up, having him, like, harass you for most of the game. He keeps coming back. And at one point, he comes back at a scene where he, like, literally... Let me see if I can find... I'll find you the original version. Final Fantasy VI OST. He comes back at some point, and straight up, like... The most ridiculous fight breaks out, but the music's so good during the fight. So basically, it's like a multi-tiered thing where you have to, like, do a bunch of stuff, and then a fight happens, that kind of stuff. But it would be, where would it be? It would be after it would be the grand finale, right? Oh, yeah. So, that's the crowd. Spoilers. Yeah, okay. This song right here. This is the... I'm fighting an octopus. Have you ever said to yourself, Jesse, what would it be like to fight an octopus on stage in front of a crowd? This would be the music. Right, so of course there's that, but then because the internet is so lovely, there is this, which is I gotta go. I have to go back here to find this damn thing. Then there's the very funny version, which is this. I love the internet. The internet always makes me happy. Listen to this version. It's so good. So good. So good. So good. All right, bear form. Let's get back out there. You know what? Let's get. I died once. How did I die in Orgrimmar? I don't know. I died right here. I think like an Alliance player snuck in and killed me? Question mark. I don't know how I died. Real talk. Why the soundstage set up? Because I'm at home. Another. You know what? Real talk. The Balance and Ruin soundtrack for Final Fantasy VI is so good. This is a great song too. Hold on, let me switch back. This is a great song. God, where is it? Oh, if you want to know what that one, song, you know the song I was like, oh yeah, you're in a town. And this is what it sounds like. This is what the Balance and Ruin version sounds like. Oh, is that not it? Where's the Balance and Ruin version? Where's my slam shuffle? There it is. Here you go. Enjoy the weirdness. Final Fantasy VI is the greatest game ever. There's no doubt. No doubt. Oh no, what'd I do? What'd I do? Which is the best version? The one they used to have on the Wii Shop was pretty good. I don't know why they got rid of that, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Final Fantasy VI was on Game Boy Advance, I believe. Final Fantasy VI has been on every major system, I think, in some form. Except for maybe PlayStation 4. So it continues like that for a while. But then on this soundtrack, by the way, I also helped fund this album. I'm not even lying. I was one of the, I own a physical copy of it, and I'm in the credits for this album. I love Final Fantasy VI. Here's another great one. Hold on. Let's do let's see here. Oh yeah. We can go with Zircon. You know what? No. Let's do... Hell yes. Battle music. Let's go. fucked up, gang. Sorry, I love you. I fucked up. Well, I screwed up. Well, gang, I screwed up something fierce. See? Alright, let's get out of here, pal. Run away, dear healer friend, run away. Hold on, let's kill these fools behind us. I am not a fan of the fact that these guys say we are the watchers on the wall. Blizzard is... You know what the best song is? Hands down, period. The best song is the version of
to reawaken all these years.
Shadow's theme song. Shadow's song in this is so good. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is the theme song of a ninja, by the way. Of a fucking ninja. I didn't know I had to move out of the way of that. Right? How good is that? That's great. Bad tank. Yeah. Not focusing tank, too. Incredibly unfocused tank.
I am out of range.
I could scarcely throw
When I was a cub,
I can do so much.
I could barely even talk. But now,
What song was that? It was Shadow's song. It's called A Fistful of Nickels.
here, take loot, and then walk through this way.
I think we have to do one pull here.
I must get closer.
Are you really sure the Night King's so bad? I don't think we know what the thing. George R.R. Martin, who knows what he's got up his sleeve. I'm excited to see what the book version of the ending is versus the TV show. Because I know the book has so much more going on, or the books have so much more going on that you know there's going to be something real messed up at the end. But I don't know that I can expect much from the show other than to be, like, entertained. What is a good song? Oh, yeah, this is a good song to, like, hang out to. Whoa! That's not what I wanted. Oh, boy. The Jesse's hat April Fool's joke? What is that? What is the April Fool's joke? What is my hat? What about my hat? I have a hat? Hold on, I'll find your music. Cheese and crackers. Oh, we can always just do this for the kids at home. This is for the real connoisseurs. What about what now? Where did I pick up cheese and crackers? I don't know. Did I make Mojo Maker Zandalari? No. Mojo Maker is still a badass.
Shadowpan are mine. Come forward and die by
Oh my god, the Shadowpan are his.
who oppose me shall.
There's only one song that will really truly encompass this. Hold on. And train battle. Oh, fight for the train. Suplex that train. What do the different forms look like? I'll show you. So here's bear form for Zandal. I'll show you my normal. This is Shuri. She's great. And this is bear form. Now, each bear form has different colors based on your, whatever. This is my cat form. This is my travel form. I can either be this or a raptor, but, like, look at this guy. And this is my weird-ass moonkin form. This is the ugliest damn thing. Like a crappy Skeksis. Oh, this is a bear. It's a turtle bear? You wouldn't know. It's a turtle bear. Guys, it's a turtle bear. Okay. Let's do one more dungeon. Boop. The problem is I don't remember any of these damn dungeons. I barely played Pandaria. What if I go try a Cataclysm dungeon? I kind of remember those, right? Kinda. I don't remember any of those dungeons, man. Let's do Cataclysm. I don't remember any Pandaria dungeons to save my life. Why do your druid forms look like lizards? Because I am a Zandalari troll. And I'm from an island with dinosaurs. We don't really have bears. Look at me. Also, they say Zandalar forever, so that's why I named her Shuri. Because if they're going to make Wakanda jokes, I'm going to make Wakanda jokes. Fuck you, Blizzard. You don't have a monopoly on Wakanda jokes. Oh my god, is this what I think? Is this song what I think it is? Wark. I'm sorry, a flark. Or in Japanese, Quay. I just want to ride my chocobo. Done good here today. Is this what I think it is, this song? Oh, there's actually a much better version than that. Hold on. Spinach rag. There's such a good version of this song. There it is. This song is just like a tavern song from Final Fantasy VI, but this band did like a great cover version of it, and this is so good. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, no one's going to Cataclysm Dungeons. Okay, fine. I'll play dungeons I don't know. Also, they go through every single character song in this one, and it's so good. Because they do the, like, mishmash of every Final Fantasy VI character. Oh! Does anyone in chat recognize this character? I was itching my leg, sorry. It's Go-Go. You got it, Chow. We're waiting for one damage dealer. Come on. This song right here is just the best. Oh, Setzer's the best character. You know what? They're all great characters. This entire game is filled with amazing characters. This is one of, like, Final Fantasy VI is just so good. Listen to all the character motifs, y'all. Every character had their own theme song. Every single character had their own theme song. Think about that. They don't even, some games don't even have a song for their own game. They just have, like, background noise. Is this the right way? By the way, this is Shadow's theme again, but like a chill version of Shadow's theme. Did I play Jade Empire? Hell yes, that was great. Boom, 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 boom. Final Fantasy VI does have one of the greatest villains ever, but no spoils for people who haven't played it yet. What is the name of this group? Beer SQ. It's a Japanese group. Oh, Celis. Guys, Final Fantasy VI has a literal opera in it. A literal opera. There's an entire scene based around the fact that one of the characters has to infiltrate an opera. And a whole thing plays out, and it's beautiful. Listen to this. It's a beautiful moment. And it's about the love between a general, like a sexy, like tough general. She's like a tough general. And this, like, treasure hunter rogue. Oh, it's so good. All the tropes in this game are fantastic. And then Locke comes in and is like, listen to this. This is the hero's music. Jump, 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 jump. I agree. I think the main characters of Final Fantasy, if I had to pick, like, the main characters of Final Fantasy VI, I would say they are Celis, Terra, Edgar, and Locke. If I had to guess. Oh no, Locke is a treasure hunter. He's not a thief. Please. Yeah, the story's Terra's story. But the second half of the game is Celis' story. So it's definitely Celis and Terra are the main characters. 100%. Hey. Yeah, the story itself is like the first. So basically, for those who haven't played Final Fantasy VI, it's cut into two halves. Like there's two halves of the story, and a major fucking incident happens in the middle of the story that's like epic in every possible way. But the first half of the story is 100% Terra's story, and the second half is Celis' story. And I feel like because Locke is so connected to Celis, and Edgar's such a big part of Terra's story in the beginning, that they're sort of like the main four characters. There are all these, like, Cyan is huge, but only in the first half. Shadow's story is big, but only because, like, you unlock his story. Like, Shadow's story isn't one that's given to you. Shadow's story is secret and unlocked through the entire, like, it's great. Did I ever tell you guys? Can I just say that, I am going to claim that I'm the one who discovered the... I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm the one who discovered the secret about Realm. Did I ever tell you that story? This is, like, long ago, back when I was on, like, the... I forgot about this. What happened to my mouse? What? I lost my cursor. What? What? Am I blind? Oh, now it's back. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but way back when I was making, like, videos back in the day, I used to be on a thing called the Voice Acting Alliance, I think it was called. It was a forum for voice like, you know, like people who wanted to do voice acting and stuff like that way back when. And it was a like a, I'm trying to think of the right word. I almost say casual voice acting. It was like a non-professional. What am I looking for? It's late. My brain's dead. Anyway, whatever the case may be, it was like for you know, like wannabe voice actors, basically. And it's called the Voice Acting Alliance. It was a forum, and I used to do amateur. Thank you. God damn. Why couldn't I think of the word? there was a like I did a Vagrant Story. Like I was huge into the game Vagrant Story, so I did a Vagrant Story like redub, because the game Vagrant Story has no actual voices in it. So I did a dub for it, and the bit that we did manage to do before, you know, we weren't being paid and everyone got busy, but the bit we managed to do, Square Enix was like, this is really good. Even the guy who wrote the English version of the game was like, wow, dude, this is great. So I became like a huge fanboy for Square Enix at that point, when they were just like, you're great. Oh, fuck. Well, let me just regenerate. So anyway, I went through the whole thing and how much I loved it and all that stuff. And so after that point, after I started doing the Vagrant Story stuff and that finished, I started doing like Square Enix based music videos. This is like, you know, 19-year-old Jesse way back when. And one of the ones I did was for Final Fantasy VI. I took the PlayStation footage, the like cinematic animatic footage, and I don't know how to do this fight. I guess we'll find out. So I don't remember how to fight you at all. So anyway, I'm trying to think of 50 things at once here. So I ended up doing like anime music videos kind of things, and I posted them on amv.org or whatever the hell it was called. And one of the ones I did at the time, this is like the year 2000, I think. No, I was 18 then. So whatever, it doesn't matter. So this is like I started making these videos. How do I do this? I don't remember. I did the Rhinoa Squall dance video. Yeah, that exists. That's still out there. You can find that shit. But anyway, I made a Final Fantasy VI one. And while editing the Final Fantasy VI videos, so I don't know if people are aware of this, but for a very, very long time in Final Fantasy VI, there was a rumor about who Realm's father was, right? There was this huge rumor about, like, who is Realm's father? Because it's never mentioned in the game who Realm's father is. You never have a clue who, you know, like, you just don't know, right? You have no idea who the dad is. But it's hinted that it could be another character. Well, in the video, the, like, opening cinematic, and you can actually look this up because it was crazy. And the opening cinematic of Final Fantasy VI, the one they have for PlayStation, in that opening cinematic, there's a scene involving one of the characters on a train. And the character, there's a flash, like a white flash. And so when I was editing my music video, I took that scene, and I thought the white flash was a good, like, transition point for the music video. And so I went to try and, like, find the perfect moment to edit that flash, right? And what ended up happening is, in that flash of white, it isn't just a flash of white. It's a flash of that character thinking about Realm. And it shows Realm in that flash of white for a split second. Something that most people could not see with their naked eye. And I literally just, like, discovered it. And at the time there was no Twitter, but I posted on forums everywhere and was like, oh my god, look what I found, all this stuff. And Square Enix literally, like, made a thing about how, yeah, they put that in the game because they wanted people to eventually find it. And they confirmed that the theory everyone had was in fact true. And it was me who did that. So yeah, sometimes, you know, sometimes I had a life, let's just say, before I did YouTube stuff. Before YouTube, I was another type of nerd. Yeah, that was me. I did that. Sorry, it took forever to get through that story. I've been busy, like, thinking about this game. Yeah. And so for a while there, I was friends with one of the writers who worked at Squaresoft, and then he left, and it sucked because I had like an in. But oh well, it was cool. I very much liked it. I thought that was like, oh, man, I love, can I just say for the record, I love old Squaresoft games. Like Chrono Trigger, so good, man. I'm so disappointed that Chrono Cross wasn't nearly as good as Chrono Trigger. So you're saying YouTube was your way of becoming less of a nerd? Yeah, kinda. in real words, yeah. I used to, way back in the day, I have a music video. Hold on. Maybe I can find it. It's the very first thing I ever made and put on the internet. Period. The very first thing. I think it exists. Maybe someone stole it and put it on yeah, I don't know. Someone stole it and put it online. I can't find it right now, but someone literally stole the video I had made, put it online, and like got all the credit in the world on YouTube and had like 3 million views, and then it disappeared. I can't find it now. But it was my name was on the front of it and everything. It was cute. I was like, all right, whatever. I don't care. That was back when like I didn't even, that was, you know, when YouTube first started, and I was like, stole is what happened. The person stole it from anime music videos and then put it there. Oh, Spirits Within is terrible. Spirits Within is terrible. Also, hold on. Can I tell you, Persona 5 has a song in their new Persona 5 dance remix that is so good. And I can't figure out, I don't remember what the song is. Hold on. Can I say, even though I'll probably never play Persona 5 Dancing Star Night, the music's great. The music's so good. Hold on, what is the... That's that. Where's the... There is a song. So for people who are curious, Jesse, what is the song that you have that plays? So on my PlayStation 4, when I load into it, I have the Persona 5 dance theme because the song that they have is so good. What is it though? I don't remember what the song's called. Is it the Whims of Fate remix? Come on. Nope. Is it Behind the Mask? No. Nope, I'm finding this. It's gonna happen. Oh, is it? It's not Tokyo. No, Tokyo Daylight's the one like. No, that's not the one I have. Tokyo Daylight. I know that, but I have a new theme in my background now. Unless it is Tokyo Daylight, I'm a crazy person, but I don't think so. No, it's not this. Although that is a great song, but I know it's not Tokyo Daylight. It is... We're just going to go through it. We're just going through it. Oh, yeah, there it is. What is that song called? What is that song called? Oh, it's so effing good. Is it Booming Villain? Oh, it is. All right. So my PlayStation 4 loads. This is the song that plays. This is so good. This is so good. I forgot what the boss name is called. Oh, it's just great. This is what my PlayStation sounds like now when I play. Hey, have a good night. Have an excellent night. I don't know healers spot. Great song. Super good. You know what else is a great song? That's super good. Not that. Not that. Hold on. I feel like I'm not going to get a healer. Oh, waiting forever. Just for heals. Am I going to do streams more on a regular basis? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, my whole soul. My whole soul. I just want to do one more dungeon before I go to bed. Why you gotta be like this? You know what song we need? Oh, I'm such a fool. My nose is itchy. I have an itchy nose. I believe we need the greatest song ever.